Tell them God clock.
Really cool gents, baby.
Woo! Welcome everybody to another edition of the Really Cool Gents podcast. My name is Marvel Bishop. This is what episode? You know, I've been realizing the whole fucking season I have not been naming the episodes. This whole goddamn time.
They'll live.
You sure? Okay. Cool. Fuck it. Episode 14 of the Really Cool Gents podcast. I am him and him is they. Or they.
Oh, wow.
See what I did there? Anyway.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think we just found the episode's name.
Yeah.
We're going to title this one.
Yeah, he is they.
Him is they.
Him is Oh man, we might, I don't know. But fuck it, we'll do that, definitely. All right, Trey. All right, so Trey's here, Jormatic's here, Jaden's here, Ricky's here.
Yeet.
Big stepper.
Oh,
big stepper. Wait a minute, we got two big steppers up in this bitch.
Thank you for gracing us with your presence.
Whole lot of
Special day.
whole lot of bankroll in this bitch.
Whole
A whole lot of money in this motherfucker.
Hide your wives.
Hide your wives.
Hide your wives.
Hide your wives.
Wives.
No, won't hide her. It's okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That time I looked at you on
Jordan's
purpose.
here. Big Money Ron is here. Jasmine's here. What's up, guys?
What's happening?
Per usual, Medea.
Medea. Yeah, man. Feeling good. Feeling great. Appreciate my dudes coming through, man. It's been a while.
For sure, for
It's been a
sure.
while, man.
Good to see y'all boys.
Yeah. For real.
Cheers.
All right. As always, gotta feel how everybody's doing.
Where you at?
Where am I?
Yeah, how you
Yeah, start off, man.
Oh, yeah. Set it off, nigga.
Tell
With
them.
the Marvel shirt. We see.
All right. I am a
On a scale of 1 through 10,
1
How
through
do
10.
you feel?
I can't use 7.
and you cannot use 7.
I mean, you can, but you just choose not to.
He cannot use 7.
Testing worded.
You really gonna fuck up my pod? It's all good. You downstairs?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Break the glass.
Yeah. Homeboy gonna get you.
this nigga walk.
You realize
Nigga walk change. He started walking different.
you realize this
Nigga walking on his tippy toes. Look at him.
I'm on the way.
And then he poured his shorts up. Showing more thigh meat.
nigga with fucking Pink Panthers. Son, just, yeah, all right, so Jordan's coming to get you.
I was just gonna say it gotta be Jordan.
Yeah, it gotta be Jordan. All right.
Oh, shit.
That was funny. This nigga said.
Life is funny.
Yeah, different niggas on the tippy toes, had the head tilt, pulled the shorts up.
Nigga show all 32.
So today I'm feeling better.
Okay.
I mean, I'm an 8. Yesterday, the whole entire weekend I was on 10 until yesterday. Wasn't able to interview my man Rick Ross, man. That kind of hurt.
Oh, you had a chance to? And
I had a chance to. So this past weekend we had the Black Men in Tech.
yeah, I saw your
Thrive
story.
conference. The last day it was brunch with the boss.
Oh.
So Rick Ross is coming through, and had everything set up as far as interviewing Rick Ross, but this logistically wasn't really happening. He was like hour and a half late, and then typical.
Typical.
It is what it is.
Miami niggas.
Yeah, for Carol City niggas. Carol City niggas for real. Came through. He went on the panel for like 20 minutes, and then we were supposed to do the interview right beforehand. Like we had it all set up, and then just didn't really happen. You know?
Well, at least you interviewed Ninth Wonder. That was dope as fuck.
Ninth Wonder was dope, and Dunny West.
I don't know Dunny West.
He's the creative director of Revolt TV.
Oh, shit.
Hey, now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Shout out Ninth Wonder,
and
top
you
10.
know, you know the company Nesby.
I've heard of it.
Yeah.
What do they do?
It's the National Society of Engineering, some shit like that. Engineers. Interviewed the CEO. That was actually pretty dope. But yeah, I'm an 8. Fuck it. Ronald, how are you feeling, sir? From scale of 1 to 10, can't use 7, and you can't use that pizza as a springboard.
Shit, that pussy put me in a good mood.
I said pizza. I said pizza.
No, I know.
Okay, you said put. I think you said
Said
pussy.
pizza.
Oh,
I heard pussy too.
I heard
I
pussy.
heard pussy.
I heard pussy.
pussy, pizza, to all the peas.
All the peas and cheese. Go ahead. A 6. Okay. Want to talk about? We'll talk about later. Okay, cool. Jasmine. 8. Freaky Ricky.
I think I'm at an 8 as well.
8.
Yeah.
Jaden. Don't say 8 because you got the hat on. Don't do that.
Wow.
Man, it's a great number.
You're a real 7. You're a real 7.
6.9.
A 7.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
I'm 7.5.
You're a 7.5. Okay.
I wanted to go for a 7, but I'll just say I'm a 6.9.
Nice.
I think you're a 6.9.
Yeah.
Yo.
What?
So I said, he was like, oh, I'm a legit 7. So I said 6.9. He said, I don't do 6.9. I don't do 69. So I said, what? I said, bro, you got to do it. He said,
well, that's the reason why you're a 7, sir.
Then he said, I better proceeded to say, I don't eat pussy.
Wow.
I'm a comedian. Y'all niggas seen what I just did?
I'm going to need you to eat some pussy, my man.
I don't get no credit, dog. It was
It was
okay, right?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't
Okay,
bad.
cool. All right.
I'll be honest, I didn't even hear you because I was still stuck on the fact he don't eat pussy. So what did you say?
I was like, yo, no wonder you're fucking, because your number. No wonder you're low key, you don't eat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Actually, funny.
Anyways, yeah.
So hold on. You don't eat the box at all?
No.
Never have.
Oh, wait. This is real? Wait a minute.
Yes, bro. You thought I was over here joking?
No, I thought you were.
That's why you didn't hear me. I
You've
said,
never ate
hold
pussy
the
ever in
fuck
your
up.
life?
Yes. No. He don't.
Have
do
you ever?
6'9".
No. Clearly you had opportunities.
Have you smelled pussy? Like, I don't know. I'm asking. You ain't eat it, so you like have you smelled it? You gotta
careful.
You know, you ain't did that. All right.
Yo, I can't wait till we get this nigga in camera, dog. This is.
I just wondering. Y'all not wondering?
Okay, wait.
I'm really
quick,
curious.
Wait. Give Jaden the mic. No, please. No. This is the real. No, for real quick.
We're concerned.
Real quick.
concerned.
Real quick. Okay. So why? Okay. So why? You just. I mean, bro. You told me. You know what I mean? Like you get down to shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You have a history. So it's like. So you never really had an opportunity to eat pussy, or you just never wanted to.
I've been asked several times to do it.
Oh, you was just like,
Oh,
nah.
you've been asked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
But why though?
My nigga said, "My body, my choice."
My mouth, my choice. Anyways,
It's more just like
but we about to hit these scratches like 5 times.
I feel like it's for somebody special. I don't. But the thing is, and everybody always says, "Oh, well, you expect head." I don't expect head because I low key don't even like. I'd rather just get straight to the fucking and be done. I don't care about head. I like foreplay is not a thing for me. So
Wait a minute. Okay, so time out though. Foreplay. No. Wait a minute. Wait. This is very important. So foreplay is not. It's not for you.
not for me.
Okay.
So, yes,
it's
I'll
not
take
for you.
it.
So you'll take head.
But
it is for
I
you.
don't ask for it.
Oh, okay. So it's
So
even.
most
You don't
girls
ask
are like,
for
"Oh,
it.
you've never ate pussy, but you expect head." I don't expect head. If I meet you, whatever, boom, 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 hey, we about to hook up. I think we going straight in, close off, fucking leave. That's it.
But you do realize that most women are not lined up like that.
As you can see, I'm in a drought, buddy.
Hey, no.
in a what?
Hey, no. I
was
commend
that?
you. I commend you for like admitting that.
I'm not even talking about. I'm talking about from like, you know what I mean, back then, like where you used to be, where you used to live. You know what I mean? You used to get it popping. So therefore,
Yeah, he was just straight fucking. He said that. He ain't eating. Ain't no eating. Ain't no fucking. No foreplay. No nothing.
Wow.
Just
I
straight.
fucking
nut.
hate you, dog.
No. But on the other side, he said he doesn't ask for head, so it evens out. It'll be selfish to ask for head and not give it on both parties.
Yeah,
But-
it's just interesting that you never gave it before,
Yeah.
ever.
But will you? But here's so okay. But no, the better question is that will you ever?
He said he was saving his
someone
mouth for somebody special.
Yeah, something special.
Okay.
She be like, baby.
Yeah.
That ain't the right time for me, baby.
Hey, but also at the same time,
Might work out.
no, I'm saying you might be bad at it when you first do it. So practice, I guess.
Listen, you buy yourself one of them pocket pussies, right? You get you some practicing lessons, bro. You might be
Rubber and plastic tastes awful. Don't do that to yourself.
Yeah. Right. Don't worry, man. You know what I'm saying?
The clit is right there.
Tell them God blocked.
To this day, that shit baffles me.
But yo,
I am flabbergasted.
That shit's crazy.
Dog.
People really don't know where that shit's at.
It's crazy.
Oh
That's
my
just
God.
But
Yo, that was fucking crazy.
But before we break into a whole conversation
Yeah,
about
for
that,
real.
I don't think they want to know. Honestly, I don't think they want to know.
Yeah. Like that's the type of information you can get if you want it.
Yeah.
But some people don't care.
You Google everything else on your phone.
Hi, Justine. Hi.
Hey, grocery got
Hi,
this.
grocery got this.
Yo, honestly, you laugh like an evil villain.
Yo, later.
Like,
My man Jormatic got scared. Yo.
Listen, I can use you for my movie.
no, honestly, you
Matter of fact, I'm gonna write
can
you
do
in
voiceovers?
and scene.
and make an evil lady character.
All right, bro. Focus, man. Come on.
Her and Jordan got to answer the question.
Yeah,
though.
for real. Oh,
Wait, answer what question?
Scale of 1 to 10.
Oh.
How are you feeling? You can't use 7. 8.5.
8.5 now?
Just
Okay.
Justine.
Then what up?
Huh? Other than you being warm.
Mental health.
From a scale of 1 to 10, your mental health, you can't use 7. We're being very honest here, so it's all good.
I'll be like a 5.5 or 6.
Okay. All right.
You know the reasons why?
Yeah, you want to talk about it?
5.5, 6.
Just a little stressed out about, business things and
Regular stress, day-to-day stress.
regular shit. Ain't nothing crazy.
Okay.
that's good.
Okay. Cool.
For sure.
Happy that you're here.
We fuck with it.
Yeah. All right. Oh Lord have mercy. How about those motherfucking Cowboys? Quick
Oh, my
sports
God.
take. Go.
All right. So the Cowboys lost. But
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want you to realize something. They beat us by 9 points, playing our backup quarterback who threw 3 interceptions.
Played.
And they only beat us by 9?
Played terribly.
If Dak was in there, we win by 2 touchdowns. The
Absolutely.
next time we play the Eagles, we beating the shit out of them.
Absolutely not.
Guaranteed.
Cooper Rush is a better quarterback than Dak Prescott.
Don't let me jump across that table, okay?
Oh no, I want to see that. Jump across the table, nigga.
I'm a
move.
non-violent man. Don't do this. But shout out to the Jets. That was a big win. And
Told you. Jets and Cowboys in the Super Bowl.
Gang green gang, nigga. All day. 4-2.
We're only
What
six-
up, nigga?
We're 6.
New York stand up. Huh? We're 4-2.
Nah,
You know
they
what I'm
are.
saying?
Them and we have the same record. But
No, don't you start.
the
What?
Colts
Y'all
beat,
still aren't the best team in New York, though. The Giants is better
No,
than y'all.
the crazy part
Nah,
is
they
the
are, yeah.
Giants are fucking out of here. Like they are
and you know
great.
the Giants record?
5-1.
And who's their only loss? The motherfucking Cowboys.
Oh yeah, true.
He looked
As soon
Yo, Marvel over here looking for the loss. He's dramatic point at us. Marvel said,
But like I said, as soon as Dak come back, is a whole nother season. We are 6 games into a 17-game season.
How are you, Trey?
I told you I'm good.
Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're part of it, you know what I'm saying? You want to be part of the pod, let me know.
You know when sports come up.
I
you just-
know, exactly. At least it's
I'm just
Hey, Jordan,
I don't want
Jormatic.
to waste no words
How
on
many
sports.
wins has Dak won this year? How many games has he won?
He hasn't completed a game, so he can't win a game.
Okay. Just making sure.
How old is Matt Ryan? Is AARP card in yet?
Bro, we suck.
Oh, good. Good.
The Colts
I'm just
suck.
glad you're a
Colts-
rational
I'm
fan.
aware.
the Colts.
Okay, good.
The Colts are fucking ridiculous, bro.
Peyton Manning ain't walking through them doors.
No, also, have y'all won yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like 2-2-1 or some shit like that.
3-2-1.
Or 3-2-1, my bad.
Yeah. But still, the fact that we have what is it, soccer?
Ties. But yeah. And last sport take, y'all corner, Sauce Gardner. Best name in the league, easily. Big name Sauce Gardner.
Sauce the niggas up.
For real. But
Yo, it's so crazy how sports is like this big universe that a lot of people are tapped into, and I'm just
And not tapped into.
completely oblivious.
Trey, look at me. I am right with you, my nigga.
Okay, so it's not just me.
Yeah, I don't watch the games ever. Trust me, if we out at the bar, I won't be y'all watching the game. I'm not. I'm talking.
that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
Just don't be that person like, why y'all gotta hang. Those people
wait,
I hate.
I don't know what you said.
Why you got what?
They don't like sports and then they complain when we watch it.
Oh no,
Those
I
are the
won't.
type of people
No,
I
I
don't
want
like.
y'all to watch it because I'm there
What
for
you
the
get out of
entertainment.
watching sports?
Yeah, what's the first down?
Yeah, listen, I'm there to drink, the entertainment,
what's the
eat.
wait? Hold on.
That's it.
What's the worst task? Teaching a woman about basketball or about football? Like, what's more annoying? Football, right?
Football for sure.
It's a lot.
Yeah, football a little
it's too much
complicated.
shit,
Basketball, hear the ball, you dribble it, put it in the hole.
Yeah, they can't really. First, it's kind of hard.
We're
for
used
them.
to this.
It's annoying
Wow.
teaching. Wow.
There is two young ladies sitting over here.
Who said that?
Dude, I'm your copywriter.
What?
Hey, they go
Marva Waller.
they go jump you after the pod.
I'm going to watch.
She computes everything on the fucking and my brand. So of course, I'm fucking around.
Hey, don't worry. If
Yeah.
you run, I'll trip them. Then
You
y'all
know
can
what I'm
just
saying? It's crazy.
start stomping them.
We'll bleep that out. Don't worry. All right. So where should we start? Should we talk about Kanye fucking around and going crazy?
What the fuck is Kanye doing right now?
Right, man.
All right.
Keep giving
I'm
this
gonna
man,
be real with you.
Keep giving this man space.
I'm gonna be real with you. All right. Let me try to word this so it doesn't sound like I'm defending his bullshit. He means well, but he is so passionate about what he wants to speak about that he doesn't sift it in his mind first before he spits it out. You get what I'm saying? He truly wants black people to do better. He truly wants, black people to have control and this, that, and the third. But it's just that he just can't say it properly, which is crazy because he's an artist. He's a great writer. He's a great musician. It's just like you can't articulate this shit better.
Does that make him a great translator though? No.
Isn't that the point I'm making?
But yeah,
Yeah.
That's I'm furthering your like.
Oh, my bad.
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like because I watched the clip earlier. So the whole anti-Semitic thing he said, he didn't really say anything anti-Semitic. He put on the White Lives Matter thing, and he said that Jewish media tried to say that he hated black people, and he said fuck Jewish media. He didn't say fuck Jewish people or whatever.
But
he said fuck the people that's trying to make it look like I'm saying something I'm not. That's what
it
he
is
was saying.
anti-Semitic.
But yeah, bro. Like
The reason it's anti-Semitic is because he's framing the Jews as being in control of other people's circumstances.
Do you think they're not?
I mean,
Be real with me. Be real
no,
with me.
we're not doing that.
No,
We're
no.
not doing that. Please, for God's sake.
All right, no problem. We won't.
Yeah,
We'll
we're
talk
not-
about it after the pod.
Yes, please. Jesus Christ.
I can answer. I think everybody's in control.
Not as much as you think.
I think some
I
people
don't
are
think so.
overrepresented in certain industries, and that applies across the board.
And did he?
Okay.
And did he
I hear
not
that.
say that he is declaring a war on Jews?
Okay, if he said that, I can't defend that. I didn't hear him say that. I did not hear him say that.
That's what I've heard.
If he said that, I can't
he
defend
did
that.
say that. Yes, he did.
Okay,
say
I
that.
apologize.
Yeah.
I didn't know he said that. My bad.
Wait,
I
say
can't
that
defend.
again.
look,
Declaring
that I
war
can't
on
defend.
Jews?
Look.
On Jews.
So listen, and then
Nah.
his. You know what's so funny? Like everybody loves when I bleep out shit, even though they don't know what I'm fucking talking about. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna have to bleep this shit out too.
Now,
This nigga has been banned from J.P. Morgan. How are you banned from J.P. Morgan?
that's wild.
Got
That's
a
wild.
fucking a letter of resignation. Like nigga, you can't fuck with us no more. Fuck you.
Yeah, he bugging out, man. He bugging out big time. And then he'll. Sorry, go ahead. I'm talking.
Weirdly,
too much.
that kind of proves his point. Like it kind of backs his point up a little bit, because I'm coming after the Jews, quote unquote, and now his bank is breaking ties with him.
Because you can't be talking shit about them.
You're low key
what-
making my point
what-
that you don't want me to talk about.
I know.
What it's saying is that somebody who got offended by that statement is in control of his banking relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So for the people that want to make the case that there's a certain segment of people that are in control of everything and to blame for all our problems,
Which we
this
talked
is just
about.
more ammunition.
Yeah,
Facts.
that's a good point.
Fact. And then there was a clip on Drink Champs. He was
Which got taken down, by the way.
Oh, he did take it down.
No, yeah. Nori
took it down.
No,
Oh, they
no,
did.
Well, Nori took it down.
No, I saw something that he was considering, but if he took it down, that's
Nori has Nori has taken down the Kanye West
the episode.
episode. Yes.
Okay.
What was in it?
He was speaking about the anti-Semitic remarks. And he was
That
like, you know what?
too.
You know what's really anti-Semitic? He was just making a point. He was like how these rappers say, "I fucked your bitch, I'm gonna kill you," and then who's owning the record label? Who's profiting off this violent music? This dehumanizing music that we spew, and it's on the radio, and all our kids are reciting it. Who's banking off it? The people on the record label.
Yeah.
That you can't argue with.
No.
No, you can't.
You can't argue it
So,
whatsoever.
so you see what I'm saying? He'll be here, and then he's like a roller coaster of not emotions of intellect. It's like a
just-
roller coaster of
listen,
intellect. Like,
listen.
damn, Kanye, that
As-
makes sense. Whoa,
listen.
you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy.
As a black man in America, I do feel Kanye West. I understand he has been victimized as far as like him being a father to his kids or trying to be a father to his kids.
He did also mention that, yeah.
He had his kids literally kidnapped from him, and he couldn't even fucking see his daughter on her fucking own birthday. But my man's, you're not going through this shit the right way, bro.
That's all
Like
it is.
you not like, and at times, fuck you money can't necessarily equate to saying fuck you to everybody. And this is a pure example. Because he's a billionaire, he thinks he can fucking run his shit whatever he wants, whenever or whatever he wants,
I mean,
however he wants.
But even before he was a billionaire, he was the same way.
He was the same way. That's
He
what I
was
was
the
about to
same
say.
exact way. And nothing ever changed about that.
No,
It's just
Jesus
that now he
walked-
has the money. Now he just.
except for him talking shit about Jews, which I
Well, this
was.
is-
No, I
this
think
just
he
the
was
latest-
probably talking some shit back then too.
This
It's
is just
probably
the
just
latest
public.
person
No,
for him to
no.
talk shit
He was
about.
talking shit about everybody else, but then he talked shit to the wrong motherfucker.
Well, I mean, maybe. Well, just levels to his talking shit, man.
Also, one of his homeboys,
Oh, and also another thing too, real quick. I may have to talk to my Jewish friends about this, maybe, but apparently referring Jewish people as Jews is offensive.
Huh?
Is it?
I would have to go against that because my pops is Jewish and he's perfectly fine with it.
Jew is an ethnic minority.
But it can come across as like an epithet.
no, this is a bad person to use as an example. But Louis C.K., he had a stand-up about it.
Oh yes.
He was like, Jewish people are the only people where what you call them is what you call them, and it could be a slur. You just got to put a little stank on it. You know what I'm saying? He said, you call somebody a Jew, you call them a Jew. You know what I'm saying? That's the only difference.
Oh my god.
But his Kanye's homeboy, he's also a rapper, GLC. I don't know if you ever heard of him. He said from college dropout that he's been seeking validation from white people. This is not a new thing for Kanye, which is crazy to me because, like you said, even back then he was spewing that pro-black. Well, not spewing. He was talking about the pro-black stuff, but why are you seeking validation from these W's, dog? It's so hard. Like, it's crazy.
Because
Like,
maybe for him that just proves he won.
if that's the case, that's within you. I can't question whatever's within him. If that's how you think you won, then go ahead. But doesn't mean I have to agree with it.
So then at the same time, is it possible that he's like, it's something big to come? You know, is he doing it for a bigger picture?
He said
Is
there
it-
is. He was like, you're going to have to kill me. And if you kill me, it's going to be some random college student that believe in what I said. They're good. Like, he has something brewing, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. I don't know how major it is, but.
Just bought one.
He bought a social media platform. That's funny.
a bad idea. It's a failing Parlor.
Oh, yes.
It's a failing social media platform. People are saying that Candace Owens only linked up with him so she can dump that off on him because her husband owns it, or her husband is a founder or something. It was a failing social media platform. And knowing how people are, she's latching on to Kanye. Oh yeah, this is gonna, it's gonna blow
but
up. And
Kanye has a big ass following, man, and
he does.
they
but
might just jump on that.
He does, but
But you know what might be a meme power play right now? He merges Parlor with True Social.
what's True Social?
That's Trump's social media network.
Oh shit,
And you know them niggas is
that would be nuts. That would be nuts.
now in Kanye's defense, I will say that all artists, like especially the really, really good ones, are way weird. There's some area of their life that they're just not functional in. Or they just appear dysfunctional to us because they just tune into reality in a different way. Same thing with people that have genius in any area. Like Michael Jordan, a little bit crazy.
Little bit.
That's why he's so good at what he does.
Yeah.
Elon Musk, he's a little bit crazy. But that's why he's so good at what he does. And we can't relate because we don't do those things. That's not what we're here for.
That's a good point.
So you got to take him for what he's worth. Trust him with what he's trustworthy of. So I'm not stressed by anything that Kanye's doing or saying right now, but as always, I'm concerned for his mental health, and I just want to know that I want him to make sure that he's taking care of himself, make sure that he has the right resources.
And you know what's ironic about this generation is, we call them, soft and they're sensitive. But when it comes to considering somebody else's mental health and feeling, it's if that person disagrees with one thing, it's fuck them. Because I've seen people people trying to defend Kanye. He lost his mom. He was so close to his mom. Oh, no, fuck that. His mom died years ago. He ain't got no excuse. Like,
Right.
how can you come out your mouth and say that? That's some wild shit.
I think he's definitely still feeling the effects of
he
the
for
death
sure
of
is.
his
no,
mother.
yeah, he hasn't
For sure.
he hasn't gotten over that.
Yeah.
honestly.
It's the death of his mother.
Yo, it's kind of sad. To be very honest with you, like we kind of make fun of him at times, but it really is sad. And I think the only reason why we're even like making fun of him because he's a black man. Honestly,
I think we're making fun of him because he's successful.
Oh, you can take it. You're a billionaire type attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is,
Like he's winning crazy in one area of his life. So that gives us pass to trash
I
him.
mean, as we was raised, you as a black man, you're supposed to just take that shit on the chin and keep it moving.
yep. That's how we're always taught. But
Yeah,
it's only
I
so
mean,
long.
there's-
Your chin has so much
there's-
strength.
Right.
Bro, there's just so many pressures, bro, that we don't even really understand when it comes to him,
Yeah.
honestly. But then like we talk about that shit, then we're fucking caping for him. No, man, we're not caping for him. All I'm saying is this though. If he wasn't a black man, I think this shit would be a little bit different.
Of course, man. Anybody says otherwise is naive. Of course, it would be
Yeah.
different if he was white.
How do y'all handle pressure?
Depends on the type of pressure.
Okay, well let's get into the different types of pressure.
Okay.
Pressure from your friends, pressure from society, pressure from your girl, pressure from your boys, your men, pressure of being successful. Like, how do y'all handle that?
It's a good question.
Personally, it's not healthy, but I tend to go to my vices, drinking and smoking and,
Why?
sex. Because
Why?
it's easy. It's right there. I don't have to work to try to get to it. You know what I'm saying? But, too much anything is bad for you. But other than that, healthy ways, talking about it, not holding shit in, being vulnerable and transparent, because that always helps. Because, you're going to run into some friend that has been through something similar, and they can give you some type of advice. Oh, this is how I dealt with it. You obviously you don't have to deal with it the same way you're your own person, but I know talking about it helps with me. Because
when you were in a relationship, right? How can I word this? When you were in a relationship, the certain pressure that you had within that relationship, were you able to confide into your partner? Or did you have to go somewhere else?
yes, she was a great partner. I was able to confide in her, but
Confiding her and like the pressures and problems that y'all two had,
no. Yeah.
and relating of.
Yes. Yeah.
Like money, like money problems, or like I don't know, like maybe relationship problems, maybe problems in the bed or whatever. This and that. Just like like.
I was able to confide in her, but I have this thing with me where I feel like I don't want to put too much on somebody, even if they no, tell me, let's talk about it. But it gets to a point I'm like, nah. Like I've never spoke about this on camera. I've only spoken about it personally. But last year I did have a mental breakdown because of my relationship, and it's no fault on my girlfriend at the time. It's just that it was a lot of shit piling on top of me. And that was included. We've been together 4 years, thinking about marriage, buying a house, this, that, and the third. And I felt like I wasn't there fully. And I felt like I was letting her down or letting my family down. And I broke down. Like I called the suicide hotline, and they told me, I didn't know this, you could go to the ER if you have a mental health emergency.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Obviously, I thought it was only physical shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I went there. And I was in the hospital for like 3-4 days, and then in a facility for like 2 days. And like this is like the worst breakdown I ever had in my life.
I feel like we were around for this.
No, like I said, I spoke about it personally.
Okay, yeah.
I hit y'all up before I went.
Yes,
yeah,
yes, I remember that.
I hit
yeah.
the group. I was like, yo, I'm just not feeling it. But like I said, I just never spoke about it on camera. But
This is my first time hearing the details.
oh yeah, no. It was
the context of it. Yes.
But the reason they held me in the hospital because of the Baker Act. You know what the Baker Act is. Because even if you speak anything about suicide, they have to Baker Act.
Yeah.
Especially if you come to them and say it because you know about that. So
now they treat you different. A voluntary Baker Act versus an involuntary one is
I found that out the hard way.
slightly different.
I found that out the hard way.
Yeah.
And when I was at the facility, I don't know if you ever seen the movie One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yeah.
I felt like I was in that movie. Like it was like I had the same clothes on for the entire week. The fucking shower was ice cold. I could not shower. I did not shower. When I got home, I took the longest, hottest shower I ever could. And like it was just little things like, you really had sheets on the bed. Like there was no mirrors, just reflective metal. Like, it's like one window in a long hallway. I felt terrible and that shit wasn't making me feel better. But my mom, my sister, my boys, my friends and everything are calling me and they're there for me. You know what I'm saying? But that's only because I told them about it. I didn't have to hit y'all up. I told y'all, I told my girl at the time, and I think I told another group chat I'm in. And that's the only reason my parents found out, because my girl told them and everything. I didn't want to tell them because I just feel like I'm burdening people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you ever had that feeling, but my bad. I ain't trying to take over the pod, but
No, you gonna talk shit, my boy.
Take over the pod, bro.
I take over all the
Nah,
time.
man,
Somebody else need to do the
we
shit.
happy you're able to, you know what I'm saying, push through that, and you took a moment to realize that you needed the help for what you was going through. So
yeah.
I tip my hat to you, my boy. But
No,
we love
no,
you, dog.
I
We here
appreciate-
for you, man.
No, I appreciate it.
For sure.
But it's like I've had those times before where I'm like, damn, this happened. Like, this shit like car issue, money issue. But at that moment, it felt like everything was on my shoulders. I never felt that type of pressure before. I called out of work. I was like, fuck that, I'm not going to work. And I called the hotline and everything. He told me to go to the hospital and, I already told you the rest. But like, it was just weird. I've never felt that way. And I haven't felt that way since.
So here's a weird question. Was it like real? Was the pressure that you were feeling, was that real? Was that coming from a real place, or was it quote unquote all in your head?
I would definitely say that some of it was in my head, but the majority of it was real. And another thing, I wasn't blaming anyone. It was all on me. It was decisions I made in the past that caught up to me and, just started piling. Like when I spoke to the therapist when I was at the facility, because they're so good at their job, he laid it out flat for me. I was like, damn, you're right. That is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He sees that, I'm not a what am I trying to say? I don't want to use the word crazy. That's kind of this bitch. But he thought I wasn't a crazy person. He just said, "It's just a lot of life pressures on you, and you just broke down. You just couldn't carry it on your shoulders anymore." And I was thinking something else, but that's all it was. It's just that I was trying to deal with everything at once instead of like compartmentalizing it, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And it also got to a point where I was like on some fuck it shit. Like whatever happens to me happens. I get fired. I get kicked out of the house. Like I was legit thinking I'll go live in my car. I don't give a fuck. Like I don't know if you've ever been there, and if you haven't, I pray you never get to that point in your life, because it's a very, very dark thing where like you really don't care about your mental health, your physical health, your financial health. Like literally, I had a girlfriend at the time.
Yeah, you don't.
And
care
I
about,
just had.
You don't care about life, bro.
Yeah, like nothing. Like
So-
literally nothing.
What did it take to get you out of that place? Like when did the switch like flip off for you? Like,
Well, when I realized the people that were around me, like I said, a lot of it was my fault because I didn't speak about it. That's why I said when he said how you deal with pressure, speaking about it helps. Now, when I speak about shit, I don't go into those funks because, like I said, people always have great advice for me, or sometimes I don't even need your advice. I just need an ear. You know what I'm saying?
you know what's funny? When we pass each other in the hall, that's actually what I was on the phone talking about with somebody else.
Wow, that's crazy.
And I was talking about how there was somebody close to me that I was coaching through some of their issues, and the person was like, "Yeah, I just felt so alone. I felt so isolated." And after digging into that a little bit more, I realized that the person just was not sharing their truth with anybody else. So like we have a way of like constructing this reality that we live within in our own minds. And most of the time in a healthy environment, you integrate that reality with actual reality. And people around you are actually aware of what you're experiencing, what you think, what you want, just where you're at in general. But when you put up this wall around yourself, what you're doing is inadvertently creating a separation between you and the world. And this is why you feel so isolated. This is why when you're still in the closet, suicide seems like the only way out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, definitely.
And I justify that wall with me saying I don't want to burden my friends. And I will tell them, and they will actually get mad at me, like, why didn't you tell me?
So,
you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to just keep, like every time you think of Jormatic, I don't want you to think, damn, this nigga's depressed. You know what I'm saying? But those are thoughts that I'm just creating in my head. Because when I tell my friends, they're like, why didn't you tell us, bro? I'm like, because I just feel I didn't want to burden y'all.
But even for me, like when I went through my shit and like my fucking like, you know, mental health stuff and wanted to kill myself and jump over the fucking 27th fucking balcony, it wasn't the fact that like I didn't want anybody to talk to me when I was like actually building like my fucking like walls. It was more so like I was actually building walls so high and so thick because I wanted to see how far my friends would go to even to go through that.
I've heard that before.
Like I've done that before.
Yeah.
I wanted to see like who is actually like my fucking true friends to really give a damn about me.
Yeah, I've heard that before, yeah.
So you were damaging yourself more and more to see how far your friends will possibly go?
But your intention was not to damage yourself.
My intentions were never ever to damage myself even fully. At least I mean not directly. No, I mean I just wanted to see if anybody cared.
It's really interesting.
To be honest, because I'm always there for everybody, but like nobody's necessarily there for me. Or at least I felt that. At least I felt that way. Honestly.
Yeah, and then, you know, come to find out all those thoughts are false. That's just, you know, your fear and your anxiety creating that shit because once, like I said, once you speak about it, once you get it out, it puts shit into perspective. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's, you know, it's just, yeah, to wrap it up, talking about it helps a lot.
Yeah, and
A lot.
And before you open up about it, it's like people, you think that they're gonna think you're crazy, and then when you share your experience, they're like, "Oh, that's what you're going through." Yeah. I had that same thing happen to me last year. So do this and this. I'll see you in a few days.
Right.
And of course, you know, hit me up. I'm here for you.
Yeah.
Facts.
And it can be that simple. But the wall that we construct for ourselves is so high that we can't hardly climb over it.
Yep.
Even when we fucking build it.
Yeah, it's insane,
Yeah.
man.
No, definitely.
That's like the epitome of slippery slope. Like, honestly.
So do you think it's a little bit different or maybe like a different scenario when it comes to like relationships, like Trey? Like, do you think it's a little bit different? Like, for me, I think like I am like super, as you guys know, super jaded when it comes to like opening up to women.
Understood.
Yeah. Because it's like as soon as you open up to a woman, then you do that shit, then they fucking
Yeah.
use that shit fucking against you.
Yeah, it's like
Then-
boxing. You let
yes,
your guard down.
You let
bop.
your guard down, you get fucking, you know, checked in the fucking ribs and shit like that. But then at the same time too, it's not necessarily like totally fair to paint that, I guess, that narrative or paint that perspective for every single woman.
Right. Like you got to take.
So how
a
do you?
chance.
But like, oh, okay. So I guess you just answered it. You have to take the chance.
Yeah. You have to risk being hurt. Like you're taking a gamble every single time, and you have to be resilient. You have to know that eventually, you're gonna roll the dice in your favor, and this might be that time. And you have to ask yourself the question: would I rather go through life never achieving that? Like, would that be worse, or would it be worse for me to get hurt this next time? And that's a personal decision that everybody has to make. And for me, I wanted to build something so bad in terms of just a partnership and a family that I was willing to take the risk. Now, I was very, very careful about who I took that risk with, so I could mitigate it. It was just the least. I made it so unlikely that I would actually get abused in that situation that it was like virtually impossible. But that was just what I was trying to create for myself. I was trying to create that safe space. So I cycled through a lot of different potential partners before I settled on one. And luckily, it did work out for me that time. But when you think about it, like every single relationship that you've ever been in was a failure by some metric.
Yeah,
which is
like
why you
said,
are right now.
Been in. If you've been in it, it's over. That means it's a failure.
Yeah, facts.
Because no happy marriage ends in divorce.
What I'm saying is every relationship that you get into is just the latest event in a string of failed relationships. Like every relationship that I was in prior failed.
I got you.
For one reason or another.
But you learn from those relationships.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
As long as you can take from to better yourself in the next one, then it's not bad.
Yeah, so it's just a silver lining and all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just.
But you got to go through the shits.
You got to go through the shits. That's just the nature of reality.
Facts. That's big facts. Anybody got any Kleenex? I'm about to cry in this bitch.
Yeah, this shit fucking heavy, man.
Nah, we gonna hug it out after.
Nah,
this
man,
shit.
we gotta fucking man up, man. Fuck
No,
this
but
shit.
it's good that us as people we mentally go through our times, and when we can finally figure out like who it is that we can speak to, who it is we can open up to, it does better us, and it also helps the people that you also speaking to. So we've all had our dark moments in life, man, but it's good that we was able to, shine some light on it and, be able to get out of that realm to be where we at now,
But it's an ongoing thing.
It is. And it's going to continue going. It's never going to stop, man. It's never, hopefully it does. However, but we're human. So we have the ability to just fall deep into our minds, and it's just like some people fall into different drugs and shit, and that definitely can play a toll on it. Like he said, he used alcohol and shit like that. Me too. I've been there. I done pop pills and shit like that too. So it's like everybody has their thing. It's just having either the right people or the right mindset to actually get you out of that. So,
And it also depends on how much power you put into it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's way easier said than done. Because like one thing people don't talk about and we can get off it after, with depression is complacency and comfort. Like that's a big reason a lot of people stay in that, because it's comfortable to them. You know what I'm saying? But complacency and comfort can be a detriment to you just like that. You know what I'm saying? You get caught in a routine of drinking, smoking, this, that, and the third, and then, you tear yourself down eventually.
Right.
And I'm low-key speaking from experience.
That's why I choose to always try to be the happiest motherfucker in the room. Like it's not just for other people, but it's also for myself. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm able to make other people happy, then cool. I'm able to make myself happy. If I'm able to do some shit to make myself laugh, and then I know one of you motherfuckers is gonna laugh, and then we'll all be good. So it's like I have to push myself to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get out of those dark times for that.
Yeah, man, we got to be
good,
responsible for our own mind and our own body. It's just
For
part of
sure.
it. Just part of growing up, man.
For sure.
Facts.
It feels really good not speaking. Like y'all need to just keep going, please. Feels really good.
No. What's the next on the
No,
docket?
no. Feels really fucking good.
That's a bad transition from that. But what's next on the docket?
Feels really fucking good. Oh shit, my damn. But,
Before we go,
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm not on that. I'm actually.
Don't shut the man
actually-
down. Let him talk.
No, I'm actually
You just
going.
said talk, nigga.
No, I'm actually going back to the sports thing.
Okay.
Because I'm a man of my word. My homeboy Phil, who's an Eagles fan, he just wanted to shout out. He just text me. He reminded me. So shout out Phil. Fuck
Hold on.
Philly.
Put the camera on him.
No. He said no. No, but I'm a man of my word, so I got to shout my dog out. But still, fuck Philly though.
But
Sorry. Fuck Philadelphia. Is that what it is? Is that the problem?
But
you
not
don't like
Phil.
the nickname?
But not Phil.
That's crazy. That nigga Phil is a Philadelphia fan.
Yeah.
So didn't you have a follow-up, though? Like, how should men deal with pressure?
I guess, yeah. Y'all niggas was going in. What?
Jasmine just threatened me with violence.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of did talk about it already as far as like how do we deal with pressure. We did dive into it. That was a whole
But
segment
how
right there.
should we deal with pressure? How should other men deal with pressure?
How should we?
I would just start by saying it's important to be surrounded by the right people. And it's-
Mentorship.
Yeah, have a safe space within your own social network. Jormatic hit on a really big one, which is just talk about it. And then the other thing I would say, just to back that up, is just have healthy habits.
Yes.
Triple H. Jesus Christ.
So don't get in the habit of isolating yourself. Don't get in the habit of inactivity, like physical inactivity. Like get out, go take a walk, go to the gym, play basketball, do whatever. But don't just sit around and be physically complacent.
Yeah,
because that actually affects your mindset as well. Like you'd be surprised how the type of lighting that you're exposed to can change your brain function.
Exactly.
Yep.
And the hormones that are released. It's
Don't
crazy.
expose yourself to blue rays before you go to sleep. Turn that fucking TV off, nigga.
And your phone.
All right, sheesh.
And your phone. Don't touch your phone either.
Yeah.
and also
Turn it down.
the ultimate light, the fucking sun. Go outside.
Yeah.
Go to the beach. It's free here in Florida.
Go outside and, you know what I'm saying, get you some D. Oh, shit. Whoa.
Huh?
Oh, whoa.
You know what? I'm not pausing that because you reached for that one.
kinda did.
You reached.
Well, he reached for the wrong thing. Yeah. Nigga reaching for D.
You reach for the D.
What? No,
You
not.
said it. Get you some D.
Oh, now you up. Now since, you know what I'm saying? heard some D. Now you up, nigga. The fuck?
Man.
Freaky ass
shit.
nigga. Anyways, where were we?
How should you deal with pressure?
Yeah, we already handled that.
How should I wonder how famous people deal with pressure? Like we talked about Kanye, but there's other people that are in the news too, like academics, for example.
Oh, well, never mind. Okay.
So what exactly happened in that video? Did he hit the girl? Did he hit anyone in that video?
He didn't.
More, I think it was more of a push shove.
Oh,
Yeah,
We're
it
talking about act now?
I mean, that's what he brought up.
Talking about academics?
Yeah.
Okay,
Ack.
so
Give him the nigga no nickname. Ack.
who's chewing gum? Nigga.
Sorry.
Hey, yo.
He did that last time.
Yo,
I didn't do that this time. That wasn't
you
me.
need to relax.
That wasn't me.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. Trey just did it. What are you talking about?
Come on, Ricky.
Yo, you are a
Come on,
child.
Ricky.
Man, you know what, man? Trust me, if I did this shit, I would have told you I did it.
All right, so academics, here's the thing. So I didn't really want to get into this because we don't have too much time. But so apparently from the video, it looks like academics was roughing up and like pushing a woman. But apparently the context behind it is that woman was wilding because she was fighting some other girl. It was the aftermath of that.
Oh, okay.
And she was pissy drunk.
And she was pissy drunk.
And I read on Twitter that they were fighting over him. Is that true?
Probably.
Yeah,
wild.
kind of, but not exactly.
Down bad.
Not so.
Yo, act is cool, man. Don't do that. Act is cool.
So she ain't never really been around him.
I don't know that nigga from Adam.
She ain't never been around him when he was like out in the public doing his public thing. So she's not used to all these women coming up and asking for pictures and
that's
shit.
what it is. Oh,
Yeah, man,
okay.
'cause
So
you know
it's one of
when
those
you deal
situations.
with a high value man,
No, I mean, by definition, he is a high value man.
he's a very high.
You
yes.
can't deny that.
Extremely high.
She wasn't ready. She just wasn't ready.
So, question: no watercress.
Oh my gosh. No watercress. Your mouth sounds watery. This nigga.
Fuck out of
Top 5 wildest shit ever said on this podcast.
By
Oh
Marvel.
man, I'm too good, man. I'm too good. Yo, these fucking headphones are crazy though.
They really
yeah,
are.
they really are. You hear everything. This
Yeah,
shit is
the
crazy.
editor's gonna hate y'all.
Yeah. I.e. me. But well, half me because I edited half of it. But is it ever worth it to get involved in women's like fights? Like I feel like that sometimes we are put in situations where it's like, all right, these two women are wilding. let me get into it. But that shit can actually, go away. But if you actually stay away from it, then it's like, you could not be called a man or pretty much a person to pretty much stop the shit.
Honestly, only if one of or even both of women are close to me, like they're a friend or a blood relative or something like that, or I fuck with them. That's the only way. But I'm not breaking random fights for anyone, man, woman, child. Like it don't matter. I'm not the police. I'm not whatever.
What about your girl? Would you break up a fight with your girl?
Absolutely. I said any woman close to me. Yeah.
Well, you said if it was two women close to you fighting each other. But
No. Sorry, I misspoke. My bad. I did misspeak. No. If someone I know is involved, then I'll step in. If I don't know either of them, I don't care.
How about if your girl starts the fight?
Then we're going to stop and we're going to talk at the crib.
No, yeah, I'm
you
still on my girl's side, and then we can go home and talk about it. But
Exactly. No, I want to know why you started the fight.
You're not about to swing on my woman. Ain't nobody about to beat on her.
If you start the fight, I'm leaving your ass right the fuck there.
Wow, and that's probably
You're
the last
leaving
time
your
you see her.
woman. You're leaving. Damn, nah, you wild. Nah, I'm
wildin',
not leaving.
boy.
I'm not
You
leaving my
can't
woman there.
leave your woman.
This
You
is my
can't leave
woman.
her. Can't do that.
Embarrassing me? You're embarrassing me in public?
Understandable. However, I'm still not about to leave my woman there and let her get beat down. That's not happening.
Exactly.
Even when she started the fucking fight?
I'm not saying you're wrong,
That's
but
your
what I'm
woman,
saying is
dog.
I'm not leaving. Yo, we're leaving. I'm not leaving my woman here to get beat down.
Yeah. If I got to grab
You know how
You
grab
still
her
in
by
my
the waist,
protection,
like,
my
let's
nigga.
go,
I'm
like-
taking you. Like, we're out. Let's go.
would you leave her there to beat somebody else down? Like she's winning. Would you still?
I
Would you
mean,
still not
I'm like,
leave?
all right, baby, that's enough. She got it. She got it. Like, we good. We gonna walk away.
It depends on how drunk I am.
Like, I used
If
to.
I want to see a fight, like, get her. All right, that's enough.
Bro, it was a girl I dated, bro, and she was small as shit. However, she had hands. You know what I'm saying? Rather she started the problem or not, I will always walk up to the other girl and I will tell them, I'm like, listen, it would be smart of you to just walk away.
It would behoove you.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even holding my woman back
behoove is
because
such a funny word.
I know she good, but I'm gonna still talk to her after, but I always try to calm them down. Yo, just walk away, please, because it's gonna be a
You
problem.
seem like the pacemaker. You seem like the peacemaker. The peacemaker.
There you go.
Yeah, I want, bruh.
Fuck
In
you.
any situation, in any
He likes, man. He likes to get fucking epilepsy.
in
dog.
any
Shit's crazy.
situation, like I said, I always want us to just be having fun, bro. Even when I'm with my homies, bro. Even if we have to fight, we have to fight. But I don't, bro. It's a lot of women here.
No,
Why are
of
we
course.
fighting? Like, I don't.
Listen. Of course, I'm not leaving my woman there. I'm gonna pick her up by her fucking, yo, listen, let's go.
Like a puppy.
I mean,
Like
to be
a
honest,
fucking
it
puppy,
might,
yes.
it might turn into
fucking neck.
it might
By
turn
the
into some
back of
freaky
her
shit
fucking
after.
neck,
I'm
like,
gonna definitely
"Alright,
pick you
girl,
up. Yeah,
let's fucking go.
Yeah, let's go.
The fuck you doing?
You
out
gotta
Fuck her in
here?
the
grab
car.
girls from fights or grab by their waist and they still, that's how you gotta do it. This is like, all right, relax. We'll talk about it in the car. Damn.
I had a little girl do that before. She swung over me.
Oh, she was
And
pissed.
she
the
was
over-
only like
the overhead.
4'11". So she jumped
Was it-
and hit a dude like this.
Was it the fire smack?
Who? To the dude?
No, yeah.
Who, me?
No.
The
Her.
way she hit him?
Was it the fire smack?
No, nigga, I told you it was like this.
But you said
Close
this.
fist.
though.
No, it wasn't a slap. It was a fist.
Ah, it was
Oh.
close.
Closed hand, and she swung
Y'all know
over.
about the
She
fire smack?
connected.
You know about the
She
fire smack?
connected, and then
I'll
the
teach
dude
you
turned
later.
around. I said, "Hey, don't do it." And he went on about his life. And
Wow.
I picked her up then and walked away.
She was
Okay,
pissed.
cool.
She
So
was
yeah,
pissed.
Oh no, she was hot because I got her away from the fight, and then she ran back.
Wow.
She's bout it.
No, it wasn't my girl. It was someone
Yeah.
I was trying to talk to, but still, it was a friend of mine.
The
You know what I'm
fire
saying?
smack is like, you know what I'm saying, when you stretch out your hands, you know what I'm saying, your phalanges all the way like this, and you come up, you know what I'm saying, you come from God, and you smack down. That's a fire smack.
The irony of calling it a fire smack and it comes from God.
It's the fallen angel.
Yeah. Somebody's falling.
That's a good name. He's gonna do it. The falling angel. Here it comes.
Y'all are fucking children.
Wow. Okay. Hey man, shout out to Kid Cudi, man. I didn't shout him out weeks ago.
Oh, by the
So-
way,
what-
real
hold-
quick.
hold that
on.
thought.
No.
Let me
Wait,
finish the
wait
shout out
a
for my
minute.
boy.
No, because,
Oh, man.
real quick.
Go ahead.
Yo, Intergalactic is fire. B.
Okay, so as I was saying, shout out to Kid Cudi for Intergalactic for the album and the movie.
And
It's-
for real black love.
yes, man.
I gotta watch it.
It's a comic
Fire.
book style movie,
Fire,
bro. The movie
fire.
is hard as fuck,
Real-
and the
real
album
be-
is dope because he no longer speaks on depression anymore. So he's out of that realm, and it's only positivity. And even the album is immaculate.
All right, I'll give it a listen. And
If y'all
watch.
don't like to know what I'm fucking talking about, I'm fucking leaving.
You know what I'm saying? Because y'all played my boy last time. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Cuddy, man.
Smacking him with fucking papers and shit and Rolling Loud.
I mean, hey, listen.
Yeah, this new generation. Ugh.
Yeah, they disrespectful. Like,
all right, we have a Ask a Gent.
Ooh.
Hey.
Step up to the mic,
Yeah,
madam.
step to the mic. Let's go. Come on. We have Miss Grocery Goddess in the building.
I mean, she does cook. She
Wait,
should
you know
have
what
brought
I'm
some snacks.
Right?
Meal over here.
Come on.
Oh.
I know, but you can mosey on down as you looking at it. You know what I'm saying?
She is clearly on Grocery Goddess time.
Clearly.
Oh, man.
That's that Stephen A. Smith laugh.
Me.
You see what I'm saying?
Yo, Jormatic.
Yo. I love it, though. It's awesome
Where
laugh,
am
though.
I? Oh, God. Sorry.
All right, introduce yourself.
Hey y'all, it's me, Justine.
Yeah.
My question for you guys, your gents.
A little closer to the mic.
The
a little
really cool
closer to the mic.
Jets. There you yeah.
Why do men avoid honest and upfront conversations when first meeting a woman? Wouldn't it be?
Because we want to fuck.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Go ahead. Let's dig deeper. Go ahead.
Wouldn't being open and real be easier than being stressed, keeping up with so many lies?
Yes, because a liar does not have a good memory.
Yep. That is
And
I.
a man who never lies never has to remember what he said.
Yeah, man. To be honest, yeah,
Or something like that. I forgot the quote goes.
I don't have the time or the energy to even lie anymore.
Anymore.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie. I used to lie, but then it
I
got
ain't
to a
gonna- I ain't
point.
gonna
I'm
lie, I
like,
used to
yo,
lie.
I have to remember what the fuck I said.
Listen.
Yeah.
And trying to
A liar don't have
remember
a good-
a lie after lie.
a
after
liar
lie, it's
does
like,
not have a
you
good
might as well
memory,
just tell
man.
the truth, man.
Y'all
Liar.
niggas don't know how to lie.
It's not that you don't know how to lie. I just don't have. I don't have the. I
Hold
don't
on.
want to try to remember my
Listen,
lie.
I know some.
No,
I can lie.
No,
If I
not that
need
you
to,
know.
I
Wait,
can
wait,
fucking
wait,
lie,
wait.
but
Not that
fuck
you
all
know
that.
some. Not that you know some. That sounds like from personal experience.
Well, I was also a very good liar too.
Okay, talk about it.
Like I didn't tell weird, irrational lies. Like I used to tell lies that were very, very close with reality. Like it's probably true. Or some people get way
So you
too,
just bent the truth a little bit.
Oh no, I lied.
Okay, let's clear that up.
Sounds like a fib, though, not a lie. You're fibbing.
Is there a difference between telling
that's
a lie
different,
and not being honest? Is there a difference? Is there a difference from lying and not being honest,
Well,
don't think
being
so.
silent could technically be considered not being honest,
but not lying?
but you're not lying.
Yeah, it's called lying by omission.
Yeah, and letting people think what they want to think. That's
Yeah.
what the really good liars do. So this is how a con works. Right?
This is not the question.
So-
what I can just did. I'm sorry.
So to answer her
we're
question,
getting there. We're getting there. Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. This actually happened to me recently. Fresh out of a relationship. I know I'm just looking for something physical. Met a girl. Told her what was up. Just like, you a great girl, but you caught me a bad time. I'm looking for a girlfriend right now. I'm just looking for something physical. All right, I can't help you with that, but we could be cool. All right. Tell me why after that she continues to hit me up, continue to want to chill. I told you I just want to fuck, and you're not gonna let me fuck. So why do I need to continue to hang out with you?
It sounded like you needed to
She's
lie
trying
and
to
tell
change.
I was about
No.
to say that I should have lied.
You should have lied.
That's
You'd be
what
like, yo,
I'm
listen,
saying.
you know what, baby?
I'm gonna hold
I
out
see-
for you.
I see you in my life for the whole time. I want to be with you, sleep with you,
What?
cuddle with you.
Nah, bro, you do it too much. Fuck all that.
So
You wildin'. I'm gonna still kick it with you. Yeah, if you want to just kick it,
No,
I'm
I
gonna
didn't
still.
say, I didn't say I didn't
No,
hang
he
out
said
with
he
her, but
still
you
kick it
just
with
know what's up. Like, you're not getting a boyfriend. You know, we could kick it or whatever. Like, you could sauce me up, you could cook for me, you could buy me shit, but I'm not gonna be your boyfriend. Because that's what I established from the jump.
So
No, that's the thing I know it's not my
Yeah,
fault.
it's not your fault.
I'm no longer blaming
so I
myself.
had-
Come back to the mic if you want to talk, madam.
you about to ask a question?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Okay. All right. I'll wait. I'm gonna piggyback off what you said.
All right.
But were you really upfront saying that you didn't want a relationship, you wanted to just fuck?
Justine, I could not have said it any more clear.
How did you say it?
Okay, wait. Let me run through my memory.
They don't be believing us, dog.
She don't want to believe.
Honestly, all right. So this isn't verbatim. This isn't verbatim. Met her, you meet a girl, the typical questions. What food do you like? Movie, and eventually it got to, so what are you looking for? Specifically in me. And I said straight up, like, look, I don't feel like I use this phrase. I don't feel like I could be anyone's boyfriend right now. I'm just chilling. And if I hook up with a woman, it's just to be physical. And she said, well, I can't help you out with that, meaning I'm not going to fuck you, but we can be cool. I'm like, all right, that's fine. I told you what I want and what I don't want. So however you move after this is on you.
She's still trying to fuck.
What? No. Exactly. And like, I'm not going to deny a woman's presence. I love being in the presence of, oh, you want to go see a movie? Cool. You want to go to dinner? Cool. We can go. But just know that I'm going somewhere after that with another chick. You know what I'm saying? You're not exclusive to me.
No. Yeah, no, she go fuck it. She just want to go to the movie real quick.
Yeah. She need to know that. She need to know that.
Yeah, no, like just straight up. Like this is something. This is new for me because I used to beat around the bush a lot. I'd be the first one to admit that because I was always afraid that if I say the wrong thing, she might not like. I was one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But lately, I'm just like, nah, I'm straight up. Like, nah, I just want to fuck. Okay, we ain't go fuck. All right, cool. Go to the next one. I'm just trying to.
Listen.
May not go for it right away, but
Listen. Wait a minute. No, I'll say it. I'll fucking say it. Yo, listen. Women always spin the block.
Always.
And
sometimes they don't even leave the fucking neighborhood.
Not at all.
No, they right up the street.
They just go right next door to the fucking place and come right back. They go right there, fucking park in the fucking driveway, and then come right back.
No, but trust me, I'm not gonna.
Y'all always spin the block. Don't do that.
Go ahead.
The mic is there.
Go ahead, and I'm not. And notice. And notice, I didn't say we didn't do anything. Notice I said that. Yeah.
Oh my God! No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Yeah,
y'all have your own pod.
Cut that out.
Fuck out of here. All right, before we wrap up, let's do educated gent real quick.
Did we even answer the question?
I mean,
but I feel you, bro. I had a chick the same as that way, and because when we met, she was actually in a relationship. And I didn't care that she was in a relationship, so I was trying to get at her, but she wasn't with it. So I said, cool, now we're just going to be friends. And we agreed on that. And we left it at that. So I never thought anything of it. I never tried to get with her, never said no other type shit to her, but we would go out and kick it, though. So then she finally broke up with her dude. Still never thought nothing of it. And then that's when she finally admitted that she was feeling me. And I'm like, okay, all right. Well, I mean, you know that I'm not looking for anything. Like, I don't want to be in a relationship right now. Like, I just cannot. And I was like, and you just got out of your relationship. So, I mean, I'm like the rebound nigga at this point, but I don't want that. So, but finally we ended up fucking and everything. And then it was a moment we were supposed to go out again. And like I said, we've hung out multiple times before we even fucked. So then she was just like, you know what? I'm on my period. She told me. She was like, I'm on my period. I was like, all right, that's cool.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah.
Telling me for?
She was like, yeah, but wouldn't you expect something after? I'm like, yes, I would expect something after. I was like, but remember, we've hung out multiple times and not fucked. So I was like, so why is now different than before? And then that's when she admitted that she was trying to change the dynamic of the relationship. Like, she was like, she had it in her head. It was more like a fantasy to her that she can actually change me. And I'm just like, well, why would you do that?
You
know
heard
what I'm
that? It was
saying?
a fantasy.
It
was a fantasy in her head that she could change.
Yeah,
Who do you think you
That's
are?
what I'm saying. I was like
y'all always think that y'all can fucking fuck into a relationship.
But if we would have stayed the course, like we probably would have been cool. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
just
We
the
would have been
stupidest
cool.
shit in the world.
For real.
Like they blur the lines and shit, and then
Always.
and then
So you
afterwards,
think-
after they blur the
Like they really think we're the problem, but like low key,
after they
we
blur
know
the
they're
lines,
the
they're like,
problem.
what are we?
So you
What
think
are
you're
we
gonna
now?
throw me some pussy and that's gonna keep me there? Like, nah, it don't work like that.
Nah, it don't work like that at all.
You gave me what I
Say
came
what?
for.
What was that?
I don't buy burgers at Burger King and sit in the lobby.
Okay, you want that work? Go right ahead. Come on. Come on. Come on, you nigga. The mic is right there. We got 10 more minutes.
You said we what? Wait, what happened?
Justine is coming back, guys.
You said we what now? We think we could fuck our way into a
Y'all
relationship?
think y'all can fuck into a relationship all the fucking time. When you want somebody that does not necessarily want you, you think that pussy and fucking the snatch grab and all that shit.
The what?
The snatch grab.
Oh,
like, yeah,
okay,
you think
okay.
the snatch can fucking hold us.
Is that the pussy grab? Is that
The pussy grab.
snatch?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Snatch is a
Yes.
W term.
So confused.
1960 terminology.
Sorry.
I'm thinking you said
My pops say that.
Yeah.
Snatch.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I feel like there's a lot of
everyone
H's in
doesn't
your
think
snatch.
like that. I'm speaking for the, I guess, the few percent because I don't think, even though pussy is, powerful and whatnot,
Not more powerful than
But-
dick, but okay. That's debatable.
I don't really got the time to argue because I'm
We do.
hungry. But
He's like, yo, nigga, take me out. I don't give a fuck about this conversation.
I don't really got
shit.
time for that. But you some bullshit.
I'm gonna answer your
Mic
question.
drop.
I'm gonna give you a real answer. Niggas lie because most of the time they don't know what else to do. No, not at all.
No,
So-
not at all. See,
And,
see
and,
that?
and,
How
and,
many-
I bet you Jasmine will back me on this. If you watch early childhood development, one of the first complex social skills that females learn is how to be, for lack of a better word, how to be fake, how to be more accommodating of the people around them, so the people around them feel good, and how you and that's a way to please the people around you. Now, boys tend to learn how to lie first. So once you learn these skills, you develop them and you move through life. And for some boys, they never learned the value of honesty. And they never even knew that there was another way of navigating life. Like me, when I was coming up, like I was honest most of the time. I was honest in 95% of my interactions, but there was 5% where I was a hardcore liar.
oh, that's okay.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with that.
because you weren't rewarded with honesty.
And honestly, honesty can be a detriment too sometimes.
Yeah.
Sharing
I
too
didn't.
much and
I didn't see
being
myself as
too
being
truthful.
I didn't be. I was.
His conscience is telling him to lie.
You said
My conscience.
What kindergarten teacher is telling you to lie and for us to be fake? I'm a little confused. Bring me back to that part.
it's not something
Wait,
that
hold on.
somebody
Let
tells
this
you to
nigga
do.
finish this song because
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
This nigga. It's not something that somebody
Sorry,
tells you
I
to do.
forgot.
Like you don't learn how to smile. You don't learn how to laugh at jokes. Like it's just a part of being a human. It's a part of being a part of the fabric of your tribe. So for females, they tend to be more accommodating. They want to make the people around them happy. And for whatever reason, their wiring just leads them towards suppressing their own emotions.
so making themselves small. That's what we're saying.
I wouldn't say making themselves small.
And subservient to liars?
Subservient to their tribe.
Okay.
Like I will be the girl that I need to be to make this moment special for everybody.
Tell them God talk.
Boys do the same shit, but they lie to accomplish it. And it seems a lot simpler, a lot dumber, quote unquote. But that's the basis of it. Now these things, these mechanisms get more and more advanced as you develop. And
Yeah, so the simple the simple answer is that no, we're no, that's not the answer. The fuck? Sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying.
I mean, you called us. That's more than a rub.
Everybody, okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot about. Yeah, that's. No, she's right. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
we'll blink that.
Yeah.
Thanks, 15. Anyways, go ahead.
I lost my train of thought.
Go ahead.
I lost my train of thought.
Me too.
Well, that
I
case.
get what you're saying, though. I kind of get what you're saying, but
It's conditioning too. Because if you've lied your whole life and the consequences never
who is teaching you to lie?
Life. Look at that. Synchronicity. Life.
Yeah, stop being a tattletale. Stop getting caught. If you would have never did it, it's just certain things in life. So you just kind of you find a way to maneuver. So you eventually end up lying about certain shit you actually don't need to lie about.
And it's not just a man thing either. Like it's
a people thing.
It's a human thing, and we lie to ourselves. Like I guarantee you're not 100% you. You're not fully your true self around anybody. I guarantee it.
What they say, we got three faces. You know, you act a certain way in front of your peers, another way in front of your family, and yourself. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, they can't stay 100%.
I try my hardest.
Go ahead.
Like how you doing today? Oh,
Tick, 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 and
how you doing today? Oh, I'm fine. Lie.
You know, I always said one day I'm going to do that to a Publix employee. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing awful. How are you? I just want to do that one day just to see their reaction.
I am doing fucking terrible.
My day is awful.
It's shit.
I used to do that. I used to just tell people like, yeah, I'm having a fucked up time right now, and then I'll tell them all the real details about my life, my real life.
It's all about words and verbiage.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Is it lying if the question they ask is involving somebody else?
Yes.
In what way?
Nigga, get to the mic, nigga.
Okay.
God damn.
I already see what you're getting at. By textbook definition,
And after this, we got to wrap up because I'm hungry. God damn.
Like textbook definition, that is a lie.
Say for instance, you're not really dating this girl, but she does ask, "Did you fuck this girl?" But you're not trying to give away somebody else's business, and you just say no. Is that lying, or you just?
That's not telling the truth.
Bent the truth.
No,
Yeah,
that's
lying.
No, that's not lying. That's not telling the truth.
Which is lying.
No. It's two different
But
things.
that's confidential information that you shouldn't be giving away.
It's not telling the truth. Listen, y'all call me crazy if you want to, but lying and not telling the truth is not the same thing.
I disagree.
Lying and not telling is not the same thing.
Not telling the truth.
You're not. The only way that's true is if you're not telling anything.
Okay, I accept that.
So you're lying?
I'm just not telling the truth.
No, that's okay. It don't matter how you say it. Nigga, you still lying.
So in a situation like that, the only way to be honest is to just deflect. Like, yo, that's none of your business.
Which is
And you can do that too.
which is not telling.
It's
You're not saying shit.
I'm not saying shit. Like, don't ask me about anybody else that I fucked with, because they're not you. They're not here right now. It doesn't matter.
Facts.
To me.
There's your answer right there.
And I don't want you. I don't want
That's
you
the
to
best
judge
way to
our
put it.
relationship based on my history. Now,
Facts.
if that's not okay with you, cool, move on. But this is a line that I'm drawing, because I don't want you to get in the habit of asking me who I've done shit with and projecting that onto our current situation. I'm not fucking with that, and I see that coming from a mile away. Same thing with going through people's phones. Like, yo, people who hit me up think they're having a conversation with me. Like, they're telling me shit in confidence. Like, it's none of your business what somebody else wants me to know.
That's
And if
facts.
you have any respect for the relationships that I have in my life, you're gonna respect that boundary. This is a boundary issue.
Tell them God clock.
With a fucking B.
When I was in a situation where I was still playing the field, and there was a girl that was absorbing most of my interest, I was like, hey, I really like you. I really like hanging out, but it's not happening for me right now in terms of a relationship, if that's what you're looking for. Like, I'm still not willing to be monogamous. And she was like, okay, cool. And that was pretty much the end of the discussion. What I said to her was, I feel like you need to know, because I don't want you to be under the impression that I am the only person that you're being exposed to right now. And I think you deserve to know that. But don't ask me who it is. Don't ask me how many. All you need to know is that you fucking with a nigga who's not monogamous. And if you want to take that risk, I'm here for it. If not, I completely respect it.
Yeah, they can't be handling that truth though, my nigga. They can't be handling those bars.
She handled it.
Yeah, because you had no choice.
Hold up. See, that's part of the conditioning, though, because we assume they can't handle it. And I've never, not once, expressed myself that way to somebody and they didn't handle it. They was with it. They're like, okay, I appreciate the honesty, and I feel safer with you because at least you keeping it real.
Yep.
And at least you're giving me the opportunity to manage my own risk.
Maybe it's how you deliver the message, honestly.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can't bullshit them. Like, you can bullshit without bullshitting. Like, I'm not going to feed you bullshit.
You can bullshit a bullshitter though.
Yeah, I'll bullshit my way out of it. Yeah. But my bullshit's real shit, though.
So is it bullshit if it's real shit? It's my bullshit. Oh, okay. It's real shit in general, but it's my bullshit.
Yeah,
okay,
it's
I got you.
It's your shit.
It's a bullshit. It's a tactic to bullshit my way out of this uncomfortable conversation.
Got it. And if we say bullshit
but
one
I'm
more
speaking real
time,
shit.
Yeah, exactly.
it's not going to sound like a
all
word.
y'all fucking mics. Fuck. Shit.
Wow, what an episode.
Just realized. God damn it. Are we good?
Yeah, we're good,
We're
bro.
good with the
You
shit?
want to
We're
eat?
very
Yep,
good.
we are great.
Wrap
We're
it up,
great.
bro. We
Go
good.
ahead. Yep.
We can't have you eating the couch.
You don't even have a watch.
Hey, Jay's hilarious.
Yeah, as of like yesterday.
Play
I
it.
got you. It's been fun, guys.
Yeah. Good night. Buenas noches.
Don't rush me, nigga.
Well, nigga, you was rushing up for the last 30 minutes.
No, she was. He's like, oh, I'm hungry.
No. She ain't got nothing to do with it. She said she would be here
All right,
all
all right,
night.
all right, all right,
But,
all right, all right,
this
all right.
nigga go
All
cut
right.
me off.
All right. Like, all right.
I'm about to choke him.
All right, guys. Appreciate y'all for another episode. Y'all listening to the Really Cool Gents podcast. Been a dope episode. Appreciate everybody, the room, the vibes, and everything. We were supposed to do an Elevate Gent this week, but hopefully we'll definitely do it next week. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyways, I'm out of here. I'm hungry. Stay cool.
Tell them God clap.
Really cool gents, baby.